We're back with the Golden Lions, the Johannesburg-based Super 15 rugby team. Today, the focus is on the players' training and nutritional routine. Conditioning coach Wayne Taylor tells us more.
Wayne, exactly what is your role here at the Lions?
I started as head of strength and conditioning, which is still my main role, which is overseeing the training of our players from a young age through. And then the second part to that is I coordinate our medical team. So I don't tell the doctors and physios what to do, but it's just that we're all on the same sheet of music.
Now, I heard around here you go by the name Tails. What's up with that?
There's no nasty story behind that, just Taylor got shortened to Tails and it stuck for a long time.
Helping the younger players on their road to success is Ivan van Rooyen, who's also a very talented touch rugby player and holds an honours degree in sports science.
Now, Ivan, tell me a bit about yourself and also your role here at the Lions.
My role is basically looking after the juniors, getting the athletic structures in, working with the juniors, getting them used to the structures in the training load.
I understand you go by the name Cash.
Basically, it's a varsity nickname. I went to raise at UJ in Drom, so it was contant and then just turned English to Cash, much easier.
Broadcast in 41 countries around the world, preparing for the Super 15 requires a special brand of dedication and determination. The Lions keep a strictly regimented routine.
Wayne, tell us about the day in the life of a senior player during, let's say, the Currie Cup or even Super Rugby.
We want to avoid the traffic, so our guys are happy to come in early. They get all of their treatment done, their strapping done, anything they need done, they come in and personally use our resources before we see them at 9 a.m. They're all ready to go. We walk out of the room at 9 o'clock and we're in coaching time. The coaching staff will do what they need out on the field and then they'll generally come to the gym. So we'd be in the gym. I don't like to have the guys in the gym longer than 45 minutes. I think we lose concentration. Then they go through, they rotate through massage, your recovery stuff, stretching, they're straight into their supplementation, recovery. So they spend that time wisely all the way through until we generally have lunch at 12:30. And then we generally start again at 1:30. If there's some detail and content, we'll go to the team room again. Coaches will show their analysis of what we're up to for an afternoon session, and we keep the afternoon sessions as short as we possibly can. And we want them recovered and gone by as close to between 3 and 3:30 to again avoid the traffic.
The demands of the sport include short sprints, acceleration, upper body strength, rapid recovery and the ability to interchange between activities on demand. USN lends a helping hand in achieving this.
Tell us about the importance of the correct supplementation, also nutrition for these players.
It's massive. Without the right nutrition and supplements, they just won't recover. So we've got a very good recovery strategy, but without supplements, I think we'll fall short, definitely.
How do you go about managing the whole Lions team when it comes to supplementation? Because, I mean, that must be quite a challenge.
It is a challenge. With USN, we're working the system where obviously the senior guys get preference. And then the other days they're here, we filter the under 90s and 21s through. So yeah, I think that the system's working nicely.
The responsibility of choosing 100% stimulant-free supplements rests with the sportsman. USN has entered into the HFL testing program in the UK to further minimize the risk.
Wayne, what is your take on the responsible use of supplementation to ensure that your players don't get tested positively for banned substances?
None of the players take any supplements unless they're prescribed by us. So it doesn't matter if they've run out of a certain item, it needs to come from us. And what we've assured them is that all our products and batches are tested as we have through USN in the UK. Because at the end of the day, it could cost them, time out of their career quite considerably. And they need to be able to trust that we're doing the right thing by them. It's a step-by-step process. And the important thing for us that we're putting in place now is that we're running a factory from the bottom to the top. So that what is being done with our 17-year-olds should be the foundation of what I need for the Super 15 players.
Are there any supplements that you really like to recommend for the players?
We put a big emphasis around our recovery products, obviously performance products, our vermigels, etc., and been successful for us on the field. And depending on their body type, the type of proteins they're getting as well.
Cash, when it comes to supplementation for the older players and also for the younger players, is there a difference?
Obviously the younger guys do need to get a bit bigger. You might give them a bit of muscle fuel or anything else, but definitely emphasis for us at this stage is recovery, so it's Cyto Power, Gel, that kind of thing.
The focus of young players is not only to bulk up, but also become functionally stronger. At the moment, the 2011 World Cup in New Zealand is foremost on rugby lovers' minds.
Who is going to win the World Cup?
I think the vital game would be the semi-final, where I think we will play the All Blacks. The winner there will probably play, in my mind, England. So it might be a repeat of the previous World Cup actually. So we'll beat England in the final.
So you're saying South Africa will beat the All Blacks in the semi-final?
Yeah, precious too high, mate.
I thought he had more intelligence than that.
Only time will tell, Wayne. Tune in again tomorrow as we chat about the Lions School program. Also visit usn.co.za and join the USN SA page on Facebook for more tips and inspiration.